guys, my name is Nathan Desai, and I'm the host of the Toku Secrets podcast presented by AnimeSecrets.org. And I have a very special announcement from my beloved home state of Georgia. This year, I will be attending Rangerstop and Pop, which takes place here in Atlanta, with several of my fellow podcasters. For those who actually do watch our content, I will be attending with Riz and Anthony. Frankie will also be joining us. And we're definitely going to be having a good time. I mean, personally, I'm looking forward to it because this is going to be the first time I get to see some of these friends since before COVID hit, actually. So it's going to be a very fun time. But more importantly, with this announcement, I do want to say that as a resident of Georgia and as a lifelong Power Rangers fan, I've been a Power Rangers fan for pretty much as long as I can remember. One of my earliest memories as a human being is watching a Power Rangers episode, believe it or not. I can't begin to express just how much it means to me that the Power Rangers fandom here in Georgia is strong enough to where we can actually have our own convention dedicated specifically to that fandom. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go to Orlando for Rangerstop or California for Power Morphicon as often as I would want. So it means the world to me to have a local con here in Georgia where I'm able to come pretty much every year. I went last year and I had a great time. I was able to get a photo with Jason David Frank before he passed, and may that man rest in peace. And I really got to give Rangerstop and Pop a shout out for dedicating this con specifically to them. And the big thing about this is that I really feel like Rangerstop and Pop is really starting to come into their own as a convention. They've been only around for like a couple of years, but this year they're bringing in a lot of really cool actors. You know, we got a lot of the cast members that were just in the Once and Always anniversary special, which is a delight. I'm looking forward to meeting Walter Jones for the first time. They're bringing in a lot of actors from other seasons as well. One of my favorite actors that I've ever met, Dan Southworth, the Quantum Ranger from Time Force, he'll be there. And I can't name all the guests because there's going to be a lot, actually. But even if you're not a fan of Power Rangers, there's actually a lot of voice actors from a lot of anime that are showing up. Like last year, they had the guy who voiced Seto Kaiba in the Yu-Gi-Oh dub. And this year, I know that they have a couple of voice actors from the dubs of Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. So that's definitely something to look forward to. But overall, this looks like it's going to be a very fun convention. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting some of these people. And us at Anime Secrets, we are actually going to be trying to get a couple of interviews in with some of the guests. Hopefully we'll manage to get a couple. But if not, we'll at least be able to, record the event and, show it off to a lot of people who are not able to make it. But if you can make it, if you do live near Georgia and you're a huge Power Rangers fan like me, I highly recommend that you come to Rangerstop and Pop Atlanta. It looks like it's going to be a fun time. There's going to be a lot of cool guests. If you watch our podcast, you'll be able to meet some of us. And we're actually going to be doing a little bit of a shameless promotion there. But anyway, we're looking forward to attending this con. And I'm personally overjoyed to be able to attend Rangerstop Atlanta for the second year in a row, and I'm able to see my friends and meet a lot of some cast members that I may not have met before. I really think it's going to be a fun time. And so if you're a huge Power Rangers fan and you live around the area of Georgia, then on June 16th to 18th, I would recommend that you start booking a room at the Sheraton Hotel so that you can attend Rangerstop and Pop. Can't recommend that enough. I hope to see some of you guys there. But until that time, may the power protect you.